Ramadan is the ninth and most holy month in the Islamic calendar.
But a lot of people solely know it as a month of fasting.
In reality, there's a whole lot more to it than that.
And there's plenty of misconceptions around it too.
So, we're here to try and clear it all up for you.
What exactly is Ramadan?
The holy month is believed to be when the Quran was revealed to the Prophet Mohammed.
During this month, Muslims don't consume any food or liquid
Between fajr and maghrib prayers, which is the dawn and sunset.
Not even water.
So is it just about food?
What else are you supposed to do?
It's about being more pious and seeking spiritual closeness to God.
Some Muslims spend more time in the mosque during the holy month or read the Quran.
It's a time when Muslims should think less about materialistic things and focus more on charity, patience, and being grateful.
But when do people eat?
Before the sun rises and after it sets.
Iftar is when Muslims break their fast, after sunset.
It said that the Prophet Mohammed would break his fast with a date and a glass of water before praying, and then sit down for a light meal.
Those fasting are supposed to follow a similar pattern by eating something light, taking a break, and then eating again.
Suhoor is when Muslims eat again before dawn.
This involves staying up late and eating into the early morning.
All eating and drinking must stop at imsak, 10 minutes before dawn.
Do working hours change during Ramadan?
What about schools?
So in most places in the region, working hours tend to decrease by 2 or 3 hours, whether you're fasting or not.
School days also decrease by 2 hours.
So what about those not observing Ramadan? Where can visitors, tourists, or non-Muslims get their lunch?
Some restaurants and cafes close during the day, but most will have a closed-off area and remain open discreetly for non-fasters.
Supermarkets stay open and you can still order takeaway food.
Can people who are not fasting buy alcohol or go to clubs and pubs?
Some nightclubs close for the month, but bars, pubs, and lounges will generally remain open. They will just only serve alcohol after sunset.
Live or loud music is also not played.
So it's a great time to catch up with people over dinner. Put down your phones too.
How can I be respectful to those who are fasting?
During daylight hours, even non-Muslims are expected to follow the rules of fasting.
Don't eat, don't drink, or don't smoke in public.
You can drink water at the gym and all private beaches, but be mindful when going to and from the car park.
Avoid chewing gum in public because it is seen as eating.
The key is to be discreet.
Your workplace is required to provide an eating room away from those fasting.
Children are obviously allowed to eat in public.
What happens if I forget it's Ramadan and I accidentally eat or drink in public?
It's not the end of the world. Just try not to do it again. And hopefully no one was offended.
Ramadan is also about practicing patience, so people are usually pretty forgiving about mistakes.
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Sharif.
كل عام وأنت بخير.
عساكم من عوادة.